that shock people. I know I make videos that uh, you know, probably get people mad, but that's how I've always been. You know, this is the whole point. This is the art of it all. I can't please everyone. I do what I feel I want to do. I am with God. I'm close to God more than probably anyone I know. God understands where I'm coming from. You know, I'm a logical Muslim. I understand life. Because if you think about all the things that we are following, you know, a lot of people follow without question. I follow with question. That's what makes me understand my religion even more. So understand that. You know, people are saying music is haram because you can't listen to it and it gives you pleasure or whatever it is. Then what about the computer? The computer is full of pleasure. Full of pleasure. A lot. You're saying, oh, well, the computer gives us knowledge and well, music could do that too. Music inspires people. Plants that don't have brains react to music. If you play classical music, they will actually lean towards where the music is coming from. Now, if it was haram, I doubt the plant will do that by itself. I am a Muslim. I'm not closed-minded. I'm not barbaric. And I'm not what everyone else thinks Islam is. I'm a Muslim. A human Muslim who understands life. If I'm not mistaken, I heard this somewhere once, that Muhammad ﷺ said, he said to his followers that the people in this time, which is us, will understand Islam more than the people of his time. Now, I wonder why he said that. Because we have all this technology. Because we have all these new things now. We have to incorporate this into our lives. We can't just shun it out of our lives. You know, it's disgusting when you people say that I am a bad Muslim. No, even worse, that I am not a Muslim. Who are you to say that? Who are you to say that? How dare you? You are not a prophet. You are not God. And a lot of you follow, astaghfirullah, like, you always keep telling me what Muhammad said, alayhi sallam. He said this, he said that, he said this, he said, what about God? Are you forgetting that we are following God, Allah? That He is what we are here for? Yes, I understand the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was wonderful and perfect and that we should follow him. Yes, but let's not forget what God wants us to and what He told us to do. To love one another. You guys are looking at all the little arbitrary things that don't really matter. Growing a full beard. Wearing this, wearing that, talking in this manner. Do what's important. Help one another. Make people love Islam. Because the most important thing is to approach people with wisdom. People who are closed-minded are the reason a lot of people hate Islam. And a lot of people leave it. You know? I have to tell people that there is a reason for everything that happens on this planet. And this is why I'm here. I used to hide the fact that I was a Muslim. Because I was afraid of it. I didn't want anyone knowing. I hid the fact that I love my religion more than anything for this very reason. That you guys, a lot of you out there, you know, I don't know what happened. Ever since 2012, I started having an influx of all these viewers who are very religious and all these viewers who are very close to God. That's a beautiful thing, you know? But just remember one thing. If you think everything I do is haram, what are you doing on YouTube? Because it's filled with haram, right? So think about it. Approach with wisdom. Do not approach the way you do. Because you're lucky that I'm a strong person. Because if I was seriously a weak person who is not understanding of what the religion is, you guys would have lost someone right there. You would have lost someone to the beautiful religion. I love Islam. I love every single religion because religion is not bad. It is not bad. It's just the people. It's just the people that are bad. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. No one is. I already showed millions of people that I'm not perfect. No matter what religion is. As long as you're not hurting anyone, respecting one another, and have a belief of humanity and caring for one another, the whole world can't be Muslim. God created many different religions for a reason. So we could learn from one another, take from one another, so we could live in unity. I love my religion, and it's a beautiful thing, and I thank God that I was born into it. I want you all to be logical people. We are human. We are not angels. We are not prophets. As long as you have respect for your body, as long as you have respect for yourself, as long as you're not forcing anything upon anyone. Rabbina Ghafurur Rahim. God forgives. There's people out there who don't even forgive. But God forgives. That's how great He is. This is what a Muslim can be. We can coincide and live with one another. Yes, I am Muslim, 100%. I live my life because I understand it. I follow things when I understand them. God gave me this gift. It's a beautiful gift to have an open mind. This is why it's a beautiful thing to be a Muslim in America. But no one should ever judge you and tell you that you're a bad Muslim. That you are not a Muslim. How dare you? How dare you say that? Think about it. God made me a Muslim. And you're saying that I'm not a Muslim, so what? That God made a mistake? Don't ever say that. Do not ever say that to anyone. I love what I do, and I'll continue doing what I do. I appreciate the art. But just understand where I'm coming from. And if you cannot understand, then live your life and let me live mine. I live my life for God. And this is my approach. This is my wisdom to show everyone what true Islam could be. What I show you in my videos is how I am in real life. I don't hide anything. So imagine that. God forgive me. Because I know that there are limits. I know that we cannot go far. We can't hold, this is the 21st century. We cannot hold people by a stranglehold. We cannot keep squeezing and squeezing and squeezing their necks until they pop. And when they pop, what does that mean? They'll go and do whatever it is they want to do. People are looking for someone who understands their imperfection. And there needs to be people who are Muslim that can do that. That's why I'm here. I understand people's imperfection. You cannot judge right away. Just because we are Muslim doesn't mean you have to have a closed mind and be so angry all the time. For all the people who are not Muslim. Because the reason why I do this not only is because I love the art and I love acting and all that stuff, it's also at the same time to show people that being Muslim is not a bad thing. And that you could love it. And it's not a crazy, psychotic religion that only crazy people follow and that you can't be around. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people leave the religion and say they are not. But no, I am sticking with the religion because I believe in it and I know what it's about. We're here to thank God for the fact that He put us on this earth. And to always remember Him and pray to Him every day. I know there's going to be people out there who do not understand what I'm talking about and are going to go crazy, but that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? That is the problem. Islam is not the problem. There's many things I could talk about in the religion. And what's a sin and what's not a sin. But all I am going to say in the end is that only God can judge what is a sin and what's not a sin. Not you. Don't do God's job. He doesn't need you to do His job. He doesn't want you to do His job. You're a human, not a prophet. There's a reason why He didn't make you a prophet. There's a reason why He didn't make you an angel. You just follow him and do what's right and help one another. And I thank God for everything I do. I thank God for everything he's given me. And I thank God for everything I am in. God knows me 100%. I love people. I always try to help. I respect myself. I respect others. I don't hate anyone. I can never hate. If you guys want to really follow Muhammad ﷺ, follow the good things. It doesn't always have to be about the beard. It doesn't always have to be about all these other things. Follow the things he used to say about never hate anyone. Don't even hate your enemy. What happened to that? We could be a beautiful people if we get together and do what Islam really wants us to do. Show people how compassionate and loving we can be. But sadly, there's not going to be a lot of people like me who understand life, religion, and humanity. And people are always going to be stuck. But there's a reason for that. God wants people like this on this planet too, so we could have an example of what not to be. Okay? I'm going to head out now. I usually don't like talking about this stuff. I really don't like getting into religion and whatnot, but people are getting ridiculous with horrible messages. But it doesn't affect me. I appreciate it. And thank you so much. I'll see you later. As-salama. Peace, love, and unity. And religion is a beautiful thing. Hopefully someday there will be peace on this planet where every religion and every race can get together and help one another. Because then that will be an easy way to heaven. Alright. I'll see you guys later.